just went to deliver a cell phone to a customer, but she found another version of herself. Simply put, someone who looks exactly like her. Apparently, the rich girl was shocked too. She couldn't help but touch her own face. Leah, who was born in the mountains, ran away as soon as she could. He thought he was so tired he was hallucinating. But when he was about to leave, the woman chasing after him yanked him back. "Why don't you look back at me? We really do look the same." Listening to the real voice and the identical facial features, the two women were in disbelief. "It's really true. Our moms never said we have a twin sister or sister. Is this the destiny of God?" What's even more unbelievable, the rich girl's name is Lisa. Their names are only one word apart. Although the rich girl was very friendly, Leah still refused to become friends with her, seeing her good intentions being rejected. As a rich girl, Lisa was very upset. She said she had a violent husband. He would beat her up whenever he wanted to, and she has a mean mother-in-law. Her sister-in-law was so bossy she wanted to strangle her. He's escaped from a life in the middle of nowhere. He came to this strange city. The only person he met was Leah. Listening to Lisa's pitiful story, Leah sympathized with her. She wanted to help her, but suddenly she got a call from the hospital. It was her sick mom. It was an emergency. Liza had to drive her herself. When she arrived at the hospital, Mom could no longer speak. At that moment, Leah was called by the nurse to sign the papers and left Lisa alone to wait. In the meantime, Leah took a phone call. She took off her mask just in time for Leah's mom to see her. She was shocked to see her daughter's face, but more than that, she was surprised. It turned out that Mom had given birth to twin girls. The older sister had a distinctive birthmark behind her ear. At this moment, the girl standing in front of her not only looks the same as her daughter, even the birthmark was the same. She wanted to say everything, that she was his mother, but she was too sick to speak. She couldn't sit up. She couldn't see her daughter. Outside the door, Leah was in tears. The doctor said there was a good chance her mother wouldn't make it through the day. She was told to go and say her last goodbyes. Seeing that Leah had chores to take care of, Lisa left her phone number so she could call her if she needed anything. In fact, Lisa had her own real purpose. She wanted to swap identities with Leah and stay alive. Inside the hospital room, Mom realized her time was up. She eagerly asked the nurse for a pen and paper. She wrote down everything about her daughters. She even told her that Leah had a twin sister. The nurse then slipped the letter into her belongings. Leah's mom closed her eyes forever. Leah was devastated by her mother's death. She was left alone in her large home. A neighbor's aunt brought her mother's belongings, saying she'd given them to her on her deathbed. Leah wanted to open it to see what was left of her, but the aunt interrupted her. Since she was so sad, it would only make you feel worse, so she took it upon herself to put the bag in the closet.